Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the Geeking Out podcast. I'm the Athletic Geek, and we are back to the Monday Night War. Um, we will be seeing the fallout of Survivor Series 1995 on Raw, new WWF champion in Bret Hart, and then on Nitro, we continue the march to World War III. We're going to start this episode with Monday Night Raw. So if you'd like to follow along with Easy and I, go to Peacock, and we are on season 3, episode 44, and press play now.
Do, 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 do,
There
do.
you go.
Oh, yeah. Revolution in sports entertainment. The epitome of sports entertainers.
Kind of, yeah.
Pretty much. God, if 2.0 was still on WWE, I would have loved to imagine them just doing a parody of like then, now, forever, legacy, or whatever. I don't know. Or them try to do like the WWF like signature.
They're very talented. I was watching 2.0 in Chikara, but right now we got Brett and Diesel to worry about.
Yeah. Oh, an encore presentation tomorrow night.
Yeah, because
so they would actually show the pay-per-view a few days later.
yeah, if you missed it the first time around, you could buy the encore presentation.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Back before we had Peacock and could just go, all right, Peacock or the WWE Network.
I can't. No, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why
No,
they're
true story. True story. I wanted to watch WrestleMania 24 at my movie theater, and my mom refused because, of course, both parents didn't think I should be watching pro wrestling. Even though Dad has told me that he grew up watching Stampede Wrestling.
Speaking of Bret Hart,
Exactly. Good transition.
Yes, that's why they only showed a lot of the stills back then, was because they're like, we don't want to show you a bunch of clips. That'll keep you from maybe buying this encore. Which I understand.
I just remember them doing that. Whoa, never giving. Whoa.
You gotta love Dancing Vince there.
Yep. Whoa, never giving in. I just wanna be loved.
And here's all the clips from the DX entrance video. That's where all of that came from. Was this Raw opening?
I still remember, first time literally watching this intro. I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. Like Leo DiCaprio Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like, whoa. I would love to see them try to recreate it. Like, I know they've done modernization intros they posted on YouTube for Cross the Nation or To Be Loved. I don't think I've seen one they do for 93 or for the first Raw intro.
Yeah.
All right, where? Oh, they're Richmond, Virginia. Oh. Vinnie Mac going nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Sean and Owen. Not bad.
Yeah. You have to talk so loud, McMahon.
Right. Yeah, and Mr. Perfect did what again?
He commentated.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they kept teasing he would eventually come back and wrestle. There
That's
were,
true.
and we'll see this as we get further down, further in with this. They kept teasing. They kept putting him in situations where you're like, is he gonna wrestle again? Is he gonna?
Yeah. How old was Pac when he debuted? He looks to be in his 20s.
Yeah, he'd be in his 20s here, his early 20s.
Yeah, or hell, even a teenager. Like, damn.
He was in his early 20s at least. Well, let me see how old Sean Waltman is real quick.
Oh, and Last week, Pac was actually at an AIW show that I didn't go to because I was at hockey. It happened at the same night. It was like,
Actually, we're dating ourselves a little bit, but the recording this the week of WrestleMania, and Cody Rhodes' belt that he's going to wear at WrestleMania has like all the promotions he worked for leading up to his return to WWE, and AIW I saw is one of them on there.
oh, nice.
Let's see, he's 50 now, so he's born
Now,
19.
if only WWE was more appreciative of honoring the indie towns, but apparently it's called competition.
Well, it's a little bit better now, but yeah.
Hakushi.
And hey, before you get started on that, the USFL, I keep seeing all their advertisements. All they do is take pot shots at the XFL, so they're not the only business that sees things as competition.
Oh, God. I know I'm sounding day, but you have no idea how many times I'm seeing USFL advertisements at Cleveland Monsters games.
Oh yeah, and they're like, we're not
Because they're doing,
we're real.
Because the 2023 season is going to be all in Canton. Because why?
All right, so now he's born 1970. This is 1995. He'd been 23 years old at the time.
Nice.
But yeah, so like no, the WWE is not the only business that takes pot shots at things that are different than them.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3 Kid Hakushi. This, I mean, it's an early '90s Raw, so it won't be that long, but this should be decent.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, lights, guys. We get it. We can spell one. We can count 1, 2, 3. I was about to say spell 1, 2, 3.
Hey, that was cutting edge entrance at the time. Don't be dashing that.
I know.
That was where it was at with the lights and the logos of the lights. That was how we did entrances in '95, buddy.
I was about to say, like, where are they chanting? Oh, it's Razor.
Yeah.
Okay. What in the hell? Your next mission is taped under the phone. If anyone gets that reference.
Is it Vice City?
Yes.
Okay. You had to
It's
kill.
in my opinion the best GTA game.
You had to
mostly because it was my first, but also it had the best soundtrack ever, hands down.
Yeah, you had to kill a pizza boy on his moped.
Yeah.
That was your mission taped under the phone.
Yep.
Well, that game was based on Scarface, and so was Razor Ramon.
So
I
know.
There you go.
And as of now, I still have not seen Scarface.
That needs to change.
I know. It's sad that it's like I know the plot. I already know the ending.
Yeah.
And South Park did a hysterical parody of it. Or say you're replacing cocaine with Cartman being addicted to KFC.
KFC was outlawed.
Okay. Oh, Marty! What's Marty doing here? Ah. Go fight Ted DiBiase. He's right there. I don't get this. Like, no, why don't the wrestlers ever try to go after the managers? Like, come on, cause some drama here. Okay. Oh, and commercial break. And, oh. What? They're live?
Yeah, they're live this week.
Ah. Well, that'll be really hard for Bishop to try to find spoilers.
He only did that when it was taped. I mean, for real, like when it was live, he couldn't play that card. But
Hey, Jerry, don't you dare be dissing the best Bond movie ever from Pierce Brosnan. Okay, the thought just occurred to me. I would love to see like Seth Rollins like dressed in that gear from 1, 2, 3 Kid, just as a good tribute, and literally because it almost looks like it's Seth Rollins with Brett Michaels hair.
Actually, funny story about 1, 2, 3 Kid or Sean Waltman in the promotion Chikara. Before we found out that they were letting a lot of very disturbing things go in the speaking out movement. But it's before we knew that. Every year they'd have a big trios tournament called the King of Trios, and they'd have like trios teams, like weird ones put
Saw
together,
someone run in the background.
and all that kind of stuff. And then one year they did Team Minnesota, which had two indie wrestlers from Minnesota that made their way to St. Louis a lot, Eric Cannon and Darren Corbin. But their third partner was Sean Waltman as the 1, 2, 3 Kid, not as X-Pac, but as the 1, 2, 3 Kid.
That's awesome.
And they didn't advance.
Oh,
They didn't advance to the
yeah.
second round, and then they have like the people on teams that did advance to the second round go like into this like big like singles tournament to cap out the rest of the weekend because it's a 3-day event,
Yeah,
and the finals of that singles tournament ended up being the 1, 2, 3 Kid versus El Generico,
that's awesome.
and it was awesome. Yeah,
Who won?
El Generico.
Nice.
But yeah,
Did he really come out to the song Olay from Bouncing Souls?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah. He came out to Olay.
Oh,
Another funny story was on the team that eliminated the Team Minnesota. Hakushi was on that team in
oh wow.
2011.
Still fighting? Wow. Oh,
He
at
was
that time, I
yeah, it's
guess.
2011. Hard to believe that's 12 years ago, but yes.
This is a pretty good opener match. Like,
Oh
wow.
yeah. He went by his real name, Jinsei Shinzeki, instead of Hakushi. Hakushi was only his name in WWF, but still.
Mm. You know what could have been if X Pac was ever WWF champ? That would have been interesting.
He could have been. He just timing was never good for him
Mm.
because
Oh yeah, and defecting to the WCW,
well
then
that.
going.
But yeah,
Uh oh.
let's be real. I don't foresee 1, 2, 3 Kid ever being one dude at this
Well,
time.
like whether it's 1, 2, 3 Kid or X Pac, whatever.
Well, I don't see the 1, 2, 3 Kid ever being WWF champion. Because at this time he would have had to contend with the likes of Shawn and Brett and Three
Or at
Count.
least
He
become the
was.
Intercontinental Champion. Where are all those people running from?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just see like everyone just running. Like, what is going on?
Something special's going on, or maybe they all had to go to the bathroom really bad. But like he just wasn't doing. Or sorry, he was doing good work. Just he wasn't the level of competition. When he had.
Or just like later on in his life.
Well, okay, so there was that, and then he comes back as X-Pac, and nobody was taking the shine off of Taker, Triple H, Stone Cold, and The Rock at that time. And then, like, when he, later on in his life, he had, he struggled with his demons. And then by the time he kind of got that all straightened out, they kind of,
Past his prime.
yeah, just kind of everything kind of passed him by, so. Just the timing didn't work out, but, he
last night and his first time out. I'm so proud of him. Single-handedly, he beat the entire underdog team, especially that no Janae. Just knows that he already was tonight. What's the matter, Janae? Are you feeling a little low? How about you, Ramon?
Oh, there's too many jokes I would make. Which one? Nah, he hasn't felt low since the Rockers broke up.
Yeah. Most of the time he was high. Heyo.
Uh, Vince, it's happening right in front of you. You don't have to look at a TV.
Well, they look at the TV so that way they can see what the crowd is seeing, see what the people at home are saying to call.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but like I also
Uh-oh,
get why
uh-oh.
they do that.
Oh. But again, though, it's happening like right in front of you. You mess with the kid, you mess with the master. Okay.
He said mess with the kid or you mess with the master and the ruler of the world,
Okay.
which is what Sid
I
called
thought you heard
himself.
and, not or.
Yeah, or and, you
Oh,
know.
okay. And quick cut here. Holy cardigan, that screams 90s.
Yeah. And he's playing a man stuck in the 80s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, video killed the radio star.
Yeah.
Winning the WWF title for a third time. I can't wait till the next WWF pay-per-view. And you know what? You don't have to wait long with me. You know what? You don't have to on December 17th.
Interesting. All right, in your house. I was starting to wonder,
Yep.
what's the next pay-per-view? Oh, yeah.
And we now know who will be in that title match. It will be Bret the Hitman Hart.
Ooh, okay.
The British Bulldog, a gentleman that holds a victory over Bret Hart in front of 83,000 people in Wembley Stadium in 1992.
And definitely in the top 5 greatest pay-per-views WWE ever made.
Yep, it's top 5 or top 10, yes.
I'm in Bret Hart right now. It's got butterflies in his stomach. You're nervous, Hitman, because you know what the British Bulldog is capable of doing when he steps in the squared circle. You know I can beat you, and the people know I can beat you, because I've done it
I know they did Clash at the Castle in Cardiff, Wales, but wait, didn't they say they were about to do a Wembley Stadium pay-per-view for Money in the Bank or something?
I don't remember.
Okay. I thought they said that London was getting a Money in the Bank pay-per-view or something.
I thought they said something like that too, but I'm not don't know
but,
for sure, and I don't want to.
But I still want to see a Mania in London. Come on, they know they can do it.
No, they don't, because it would be on at like 8 a.m. here, and they like WrestleManias to be prime time for their most target audience, which is North America.
Yeah, but it's a 4 or 5 hour difference to London, so.
So that means it'd be on in the afternoon when they're really competing against other things and people are out doing family stuff. So the views and the buys might be down on it.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
All right, back to the hog pen match. We're going to have a hog pen outside of the ring, mud the whole 9 yards, and if you get thrown in the hog pen, you become a loser. Now, can you imagine a dirty blood and slop dripping off of it and messing up?
Hair? What hair? Ha.
Well, back then he had hair.
Yeah. Oh, it's the hog pen match is going to be on pay-per-view. Darn. Yep. Well, I mean, they're going to be in Pennsylvania, so everything is Hogtown.
What? I wasn't aware that was a pre-agreed stereotype of Pennsylvania.
No, just being weird. It's stupid. It could be worse. It could be a chocolate match.
That'd make more sense with Pennsylvania. That'd make more sense.
Yeah, especially in Hershey.
In Pennsylvania.
Yep. Okay, and more commercials. Holy 90s.
Yeah.
Salisbury, Maryland, okay. Okay, Philly. The garden. No. You gotta say the garden.
Like at a Catholic youth and Scranton. Scranton, the home of Dunder Mifflin.
The home of who?
Dunder Mifflin, on The
Uh,
Office. The office on the show The Office was in Scranton,
oh,
Pennsylvania.
okay. Yeah, I don't watch The Office.
You should. It's great.
No, but I like Office Space.
Well, you should watch if you like Office Space, you should watch The Office.
But I can't get my taste of Ghetto Boys on The Office.
No, but you can get Steve Carell being hilarious.
I like Steve Carell. I just couldn't get into that show. There are certain clips that I do find funny, but I'm just like, just not for me.
But yeah,
I know. Who in the hell are you?
Savio Vega.
Oh, cool. Who in the hell are you?
That's Barry Didinsky. So, the guy would always talk about the new merchandise you can buy off of their buying hotline. Like those sweet 90s.
What in the fuck is that?
Those sweet 90s denim jackets there.
Phone number not available. $60? Jesus Christ.
And some of the jackets they have on Pro Wrestling Tees now are more than 60.
I know, but I want to know if those things are on eBay. Those look hideous.
Yeah, that was the style at the time.
Sadly. Thanks, friends.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna look
Friends
back.
and Seinfeld.
I'm sure we're gonna look back on a lot of shit from this day and age and go like, oh wow, that was popular. Like skinny jeans, for instance.
Yeah.
I can't get into the skinny jeans.
Yeah. Is he aware that he's not wearing one of his suspendies?
I don't know what his logic is. But
like I thought it broke, but it's like, no, it's just hanging loose. Oh.
And he got some air on that. He got some air on that catapult.
And so who's the bimbo screaming?
That's Sonny.
Oh, Sonny. Oh. Okay.
You hit the nail on the head there.
Oh, God. For the love of God, the president better not be there.
Yeah, I remember that.
And somehow Mr. Perfect isn't returning on Richmond.
No one wants to return to Richmond.
Unless it's a Mickey James homecoming.
I remember on the old NCAA football games when they used to have the D1 AA schools. I remember they were the University of Richmond Spiders were one of what was their team. So,
oh, a Diesel has approached. Oh, and he's been eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Or disqualified in the NWA.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I actually don't understand this logic at all, what he's doing.
He's just interrupting a match.
Okay. I'm lost. Does anybody know where Harley Davidson is? Hmm.
I thought about it. I thought maybe I'd come out here and apologize for what I Well, last night when I went back to my hotel room, I wondered if I'd be able to get any sleep. For the first time in a year, I slept like a baby.
Did the Motel 6 upgrade you?
I looked in the mirror. You know what I saw?
A WCW contract.
Smile on my face.
Oh, that too.
I saw myself smiling again. I saw
Oh, nice shirt.
not some corporate puppet that you decided to create this. No,
Ooh.
you missed the ball on this one, baby. You missed the ball.
This may or may not backfire in a few weeks.
24 hours later, I'm up in Titan Tower with the marketing suits, the merchandising suits. Hey, Diesel, we need you to smile a little bit. We need you to be a little bit more politically correct, a little bit more corporate.
Is that what they told Triple H in his retirement? No? Too soon?
Or maybe what you saw last night was the tip of the iceberg. Big Daddy Cool's back. That same guy you saw in Providence at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago. The only thing that matters to me
Holy Dan Marino jersey.
is my family, my friends, that glue too short, Michaels. And I'm not saying something. I'm not saying I'm not going to smack hands. But it better have a black glove on it, baby. So I know you're with me. Whether you like me, love me, or hate me, hey, that's the way it's going to be. I'm back.
So. Okay. He's just a good guy again, or what's going on?
He's kind of a good guy with he's a tweener. He's a good guy with an edge.
Okay.
Yeah. He's only
Well,
got he's only
good
got
enough. Yeah, keep going.
he said he's only got to slap your hand if you got a black glove on, so he knows you're a fan of his. He's kind of he's gonna he's kind of like a it's a little bit like a precursor to like Stone Cold.
Okay.
Like not quite to the level Stone Cold went to, because he took it to like this grand level, but like he's one of those, he's not going to wrestle like a good guy, but he's not going to be just wholly bad. He's got
The thought just occurred to me. Okay, the show that's happening at the Garden, isn't that where the infamous curtain call happened?
that's not for a while. That's just a house show that happened. The curtain call and that show at the Garden is not until May.
Okay.
We're in November right now, so yeah, we got some time before we get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still a little ways away, but
Yeah, I get it.
if you want to get to that point, to get to the NWO and the curtain call and all that fun stuff, we got to enjoy the road travel to get there, which is
Oh yeah.
this. Yeah, like we haven't even gotten to WrestleMania 12 yet, and Diesel is on that show, and the In Your House after. So
Oh, by the way, great. I don't have to watch Survivor Series. I literally just saw it all with or without color. I don't care.
hey, back in the day, I used to watch pay-per-views on a scrambled screen.
Yep.
Just as long as I could hear the action, I was okay. And be able at least be able to go to school and go like, I heard about this, I heard this, I heard Stone Cold retained, or I heard The Rock won.
The Undertaker, comma, the King. Once Roman Love returns to
Oh Lord. Oh God, no! I don't want to watch Brother Love
Why don't you want to watch Brother Love?
because I don't love him. And really, you just skipped Owen's entrance? Really?
Well, I mean, they're probably short on time. Or they want to, or hey, I'm going to be like the AEW fans on the internet a little bit. That gives more time to the match. Who cares about entrances and video packages? Don't you want to see the match, everybody? Don't you want to see the match? The match could get. We need the match to go at least 12 minutes for it to be even remotely possible. Dave could give it 4 stars then, and then it would be like, okay. Yeah, I'm throwing some shade. I don't
I
care.
will admit that's fine. Well, I mean, I'll never get tired of the song. It's just cool.
Now, I know what happens during this match. I'm waiting for your reaction for the finish of this match. And I think I know some of the people that might be watching with us who did get to grow up in the Monday Night War. I think they know what happens at the end of this match.
Owen screws Owen.
Just watch. Just watch. Oh, commercial break.
Okay, up and nope. You know, when I went to like my first Raw, I think I finally then understand. Like, wait a minute, during commercial break, they were playing that song the whole time while everyone was like, it's like, oh no, everyone just lights turned off, play some stupid commercials, and they're just resuming the music.
Now, that's different than when we went to WrestleMania and they had the Andre the Giant Memorial
Raw
Battle
Rumble.
Royal on like TV before the pay-per-view started. And then like the Hardy Boys music just kept playing and playing. I'm like, they've been playing this song for a long time. When they gotta start wrestling, and someone like next to me like, they're on commercial break on TV. I'm like, oh.
Where did Mr. Fuji come from?
He came out with Owen because remember Owen's tag team with Yokozuna and
Oh, yeah.
with Cornette and them.
I literally only saw Owen and Cornette. That's it. I didn't even notice Fuji was there.
Yeah, he was. They both managed both Cornette and Fuji managed Owen and Yokozuna at the time.
Just for shits and giggles, I needed a good laugh, and I watched like DX parroting the Nation of Domination, and obviously you cannot do that.
Oh,
straight,
no,
but
no.
God damn, is it funny?
Yeah, that is that will not fly in today's day and age.
No. But like I said, God damn it.
We're many years away from getting to watch that on here. I wonder if that's even. I honestly wonder if that's even still on Peacock because of that.
I don't know.
We will find out in a few years.
And if it is, it's like, fuck you, Peacock. We're gonna watch it on YouTube.
A devastating maneuver, yes. Clothesline is just a maneuver with Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Yep.
Proud Japanese man Owen Hart.
And Owen Hart not looking like a damn road sign. Okay, I'm done.
I say waving the Japanese flag again, like that proud Japanese Owen Hart. Kind of like the Brian Zane thing, we summon champion for women everywhere, Jerry Lawler.
Oh, nice suplex too.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah, that's a beautiful German suplex there from Owen.
Did Sean and Owen ever have a pay per view match?
Um, stay tuned.
Okay.
It's gonna be in it like a little while away. Um, but it will be it'll be on the road to WrestleMania 12. They'll have a pay per view match.
Okay.
So, stay tuned.
Whoa. Yes. Yeah, that's a fast count. Jeez. Jim, I think that was a fast count. Look, fans, I know you're chanting USA, but I kind of like Canada, so
Well,
I'd
there
rather be there than a shit ass city called Richmond.
unless you
You don't even have a damn sports team. Okay, that was awesome.
they have a really cool
Yep.
racetrack though.
That's two. Like, hey, maybe Owen won that. What the hell? Go to commercial break.
See, it's that
Okay,
picture.
Owen,
This is what
that's nuts. Almost kicked his damn teeth in.
they're talking about. Dr. Isaac Yankem now. So yes.
Ugh.
Unbelievable.
Hmm.
I said Shawn Michaels was optimistic coming in, but that optimism maybe
Oh.
speaking of optimism, I think the optimism of the week award has to go to actor Tony Randall. Well, he's 75 years old, and he just married a young lady, 25 years old. No, he years his junior. He's my new hero.
Yes, he is, Jerry. Yes, he is.
That's so. That's totally not going to sound extremely dated
Uh, but it's very true.
and creepy.
It's very true with some of the we know how young Jerry Lawler can date.
Yeah.
I know when he had his heart attack, like his girlfriend was like 18.
That's nice. Honestly, just imagine a dream team between. Oh, what the?
Oh,
Oh, okay then. Anyways, that's what I was saying. Oh, okay. I see why people like running to the entrance because they want to like shake hands or like say hi to the wrestlers. Okay. So the kids just running to the stage and I say like, oh no, never mind. Go back to the seats.
hmm. They want to run
But
and
anyways,
shake
that's what I
Sean.
was saying. Can you imagine a dream team between Sean and Owen?
That,
Pre screw job.
yeah.
Why you call them the Heartbreakers? No, the King of Heartbreakers.
Well, I mean, we'll get to 1997. That was just not going to happen then, though, with the storyline.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Dan Marino fans in Richmond. I've seen two Dan Marino jerseys.
I know. Yeah, same here.
There's nothing wrong with being a Dan
Oh,
Marino fan. I'm not bashing Dan Marino at all.
well, as a Patriots fan, as I always tell my lovely tourists, that I don't care about the Dolphins at all.
I like
Otherwise,
it.
my next sports, I don't know, or my next sports show can be. Wait a minute, there's sports fans in Miami.
I mean, there's the Heat. I get the feeling that they're pretty big.
Eh, certain teams are very selective.
I don't
Let's
like
see,
the
one,
I don't
two.
I don't like the Hurricanes at all, but
I don't mind the U.
I hate the U.
I can see your understanding why. Yes, I know the history between the Catholics and the convicts, and
Yes,
hey, they broke that turnbuckle.
yes, they did.
I don't even know if that was on purpose or not. Oh, oh, that's one way to kill the band.
Yeah,
I think you just killed
the
Sean.
the band was a.
You bastard. Uh-oh.
Sure.
Sharpshooter. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, it's been a pretty
That's...
damn good match.
Uh-oh. Something, nope. Nope. And Shawn Michaels has won the Royal Rumble.
Well, it kind of does look like when he won the Royal Rumble.
Yep. And he's down.
So remember what you said about he killed Shawn Michaels?
The hell just happened? Shawn just fall?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Ref's just poking him like, is he alive? Shawn? I think even Owen's like, what happened? I can't tell whether this is a work or it's kayfabe.
Yeah.
Whistling.
Yeah. So remember what I
Oh,
said?
Owen looking at Vinnie Mac is like, what's going on? Uh-oh. So I guess they probably got the wind knocked out of him or something.
So this is a work, for those that don't know. But it is playing off of how, and this was mentioned on Survivor Series, a few months before this, Shawn Michaels was beaten at a nightclub. And Shawn wanted to work that in, and they, like he wanted to work that in for a storyline that would lead to his, spoiler alert, his eventual return at the Royal Rumble.
So
So he had the idea of like, hey, well, what if I just collapse during the match? And Vince is like, well, I mean, that happens. Like, what's the deal? It's like, well, how about everybody just stop doing what they're doing? Vince is like, we can't do that. You got to call the action. He's like, no, if you do that, everyone will know it's just wrestling then. So it was Shawn's idea to like, hey, what if we had everybody quit? Like, have the announcers come take a look and have the match stop. J.J. Dillon sighting. There you go.
okay, so everybody knows what's going on. They're just playing
Yeah,
the curtain here.
they're playing it to make it seem more real.
Okay.
Because Sean's idea was if everybody just kept doing stuff, people would know, okay, it's just a work. But this got people like thinking, is this real? Is this not real? And Sean even went so far as to spend the night in the hospital either way. And yeah, people are
Okay,
crying.
so to fully recap, he actually got beat up in a nightclub. Had an idea that he collapsed or something.
He would have an idea that he would collapse mid match to play in the fact that like, oh my god, like his career may be over, so that when he comes back it's even bigger.
Okay.
So they took something that happened in real life.
So this
and
wasn't like the second reckoning where he's like overcoming all his demons.
no, he very much had demons
Okay.
at this time.
Okay.
Sean very much had demons at this time. Watch the A&E biography on Shawn Michaels, and he'll tell you all about all those demons.
Hey, Dartmouth College shirt.
Yeah, they got all the. I mean, in 1995, this seemed pretty legit. I mean, you got
No,
Vince.
no. This is playing the crowd here.
Yeah, you have all the.
And
You have all
we're gonna
the.
end it right there then.
Yep, yeah, you're ending it with that. You have no commentary. You have you have no commentary. You have like all the officials like J.J. Dillon and Pat Patterson and Gorilla Monsoon in there. You had Owen going, what is this? What's going on? And Owen not just rushing into attack. You had Jerry Lawler going, what's going on? I mean
But they all knew.
I believe they all knew. Yes.
Okay. Not just the whole, like you tell others what's going on, and then the others are like, we don't know what's going on.
I know Vince, Jerry, Owen, and the referee knew. Now I can't say for sure whether JJ and Gorilla and Patterson knew. I'm sure they did. If Owen, Sean, the referee, Vince, and Jerry knew.
Okay.
So we are now going to go from Monday Night Raw. And we are going to go to WCW Monday Nitro.
Just as soon as I get a charger plugged in, because my battery was getting damn low by the end of Raw. So I'm not good. There you go. Thank you, iPhones, for not dying on me. For now.
At least for now.
Yeah.
I'll give a second.
The iFlip phone. Okay, now I'm good.
All right, so if you'd like to watch Nitro with us, we are going to be on Season 1, Episode 12. Go ahead and pull that up. We're looking at the black screen and press play right now.
Like the fuse, bring the boom.
I love that old TNT logo.
Yeah.
When I see
You know,
it,
since WWE owns WCW, why have they not done like a WCW night? I don't know. Just do like a Monday Night Raw intro in the style of Nitro.
well,
Replace the TNT logo, obviously, with USA.
well, originally it's because Vince hated WCW and held a grudge. Whether or not Triple H has those same feelings remains to be seen.
Yeah. Mongo like candy.
And if you're a Botchamania fan, that was whenever they would bring up Mongo's like botches, they'd have like a segment, and where they from the scene where they go, never mind that shit, here comes Mongo, and then would get to his match. Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
Well, you got Sting and Hogan, which was a big deal.
No, of course. And then resurrects himself, then turns into the Crow.
We're still a ways away from that.
I know.
Norman the Crow makes more sense when we get to it.
Oh yeah. Where are they doing Nitro from? I'm trying to they didn't say.
Let me look that up.
Scott Flash Norton, and he got that name from his career as a professional arm wrestler. This guy would flash you. He can lock up the referee.
They're in Macon, Georgia.
Oh,
Oh, here comes the shark.
shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Hey, there
There
actually is an independent wrestler named Sharkbait.
I think they've been fighting 2 weeks straight now. Well, they took Thursday afternoon off, but they've been fighting ever since. Scott Norton, Shark, two big, powerful men. They'll make their presence felt here in WCW. And I'll tell you what, they're making their presence felt on each other.
Ew. I don't.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. I'm keeping quiet.
Nothing wrong with that, but I want to see them do it. That's their personal lives.
Yeah, but it's the '90s. They have the don't ask, don't tell.
Unfortunately, that was a thing.
Yep. For LGBTQ fans, we're very sorry.
Yes.
Oh yeah, all those guys are great, but I didn't know who that last guy was.
Chris Benoit.
I don't know that name. I've never heard of him in my life.
I'm not making light of the situation, but I do remember the wrestling board I used to post on. We had a long-standing joke because on WWF No Mercy, since Big Show wasn't in it, like all the storylines that from real life they put on the game, they replaced the Big Show with Stevie Richards. So there became a long-running joke on that message board about any time that old Crispin's name got mentioned, we would call him Stevie Richards, and they'd make joke things like, remember when Stevie Richards won the world title and hugged Eddie Guerrero? Remember this great match Stevie Richards had with Chris Jericho? Remember the best of 7 series between Stevie Richards and Booker T? And Scott Norton wins. That's okay then.
Okay, I was like, wait, what? What? And the shark is like, huh?
That's okay there. Wow.
Oh no, you just pushed me. I'm gonna push you back.
Now you can kind of see the outlines of John Tenta, aka Shark's old tiger tattoo, underneath his shark there. That is like the biggest. Oh my, he did that. Oh my, like that's a thing that someone did for this character, for the fucking shark character. Wow.
Ooh, okay. Any Nate?
Yeah.
That is the ultimate what if
They had
rivalry.
They had a lot of matches in WCW, so.
Well,
transitioning
to WWE as well.
Yeah, as in WWE, yes, but like they had a lot of matches in WCW, so again, stay tuned.
Oh no, is that the next thing that we got to watch for Nitro or WCW?
Yes.
Oh no. Who is cosplaying as Hulk Hogan? And at least I have hair. WWE fans were thinking when they heard that Hogan and Jimmy broke up,
Hmm.
and they don't even watch Nitro; they just hear it.
I couldn't tell you that. I don't know.
I don't think so, baby. It was his new best friend, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Thank you, baby.
Oh, that's. They were never best friends. Or they were forbidden, and, like, yeah, they.
Wasn't there like a real life falling out they had?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was not good. It was bad. It was very, very heated.
Yeah.
Stupid enough to handle the manager that I ever had, Jimmy Hart. In
I wonder if that upcoming Hulk Hogan biopic is going to touch up on that.
It'll probably be slanted because of Hulk Hogan's continuous lies. Because Hulk Hogan will tell you that him and Savage made amends before Savage died, but I'm not so sure I believe that because Hulk Hogan is a pathological liar.
I thank you. Two of the biggest pieces of human garbage I can ever recall. Gary, let's back to you.
Mean Gene on point there.
You were there. That's your
Oh, I can't wait to see who plays Mean Gene.
One thing these guys talk about that makes me real nervous. When Randy Savage came to WCW, on his debut, he came out and he said, I've got one thing on my mind. I want the world title.
No. You're saying it wrong. You're saying the only thing that's on my mind is I want that title. Sorry, if you're gonna quote Randy Savage, you gotta talk like Randy Savage.
Yeah.
You don't have a
And you're gonna slip in a Slim Jim.
No, sir. Everybody's out to get you, Hogan. You now have to come off that tree like all the other nuts and apples. You're going to have to beat 59 people to become champion of the world. You can't do it. You know what?
Oh no.
You've got lots of problems with some hot feet, and they both stink. You know what I'm saying? Easy, guys, easy. Well, just settle in the ring. Let's get down to the ring right now. I get a
No. Nobody wants this.
Oh no.
Nobody wants this. We want Eddie. We want Eddie. No one wants Disco Inferno.
Oh god. If this gimmick happened in 2023, there would be a massive chance of Disco's dead.
There was chance of that in 1995.
Oh, good. Oh, finally, some rock music. We got Eddie. There he is. Viva la raza. God, there needs to be a 30 for 30 about Eddie.
Yes, there should.
Or hell, if I'm not mistaken, there's no like WWE biography about him yet.
Not yet. There. I'd like to think there would be, but who knows? He's
In street clothes. Okay, we're getting a street fight. Okay then.
Pillman's dressed to wrestle.
Ooh, like that shirt. Okay.
Somewhere in the wrestling world of them big mistake they actually thought that I was going to come out here and wrestle you tonight, brother. You know that's a mistake. I'm an inch boy. And I'm focused.
I won't wrestle you in WCW, but maybe in the WWF, but we'll see about that. mind that. Eddie and Brian. Oh,
Yeah, I'm about to
okay.
say, like, I'm not complaining about this substitution at all.
Great history between those two.
You take care of my line work. I'll hold the jet, brother. Knock him dead. Woo! Woo! That is an insult. That only.
Sorry, me no speak English.
Mm.
And oh, come on. And Eddie's like, really, man. Also, Hooters isn't really that good. It's like Rainforest Pet Cafe. People only go for the atmosphere. The food just sucks.
I'm not gonna say Hooters is bad, but there's much better places you could go if
Yeah.
you want a good meal.
At least,
Yeah,
for Rainforest,
when I was in high
the
school and went
food
to
is just
Hooters, I thought it was the greatest thing ever, but no.
nope. Literally, my only knowledge about Hooters was the old Hooters Pro Cup series.
I
Which, if I'm not mistaken, they were part of USAC. Yeah.
I had the Alan Kowicki and the Rick Mass cars that were sponsored by Hooters.
And I am
But
happy that they sponsor Chase Elliott.
but whenever I was again,
Oh, there
when
you
I
go.
was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old and would get to go to Hooters, I thought I was in like the greatest place ever. Sue me, I was a young kid then that was discovering things about himself.
Yeah, I just found it creepy. Man, I love my women, but I would find better places. And like I said, there's better places for wings.
Oh yeah, like I've definitely come to appreciate, especially like yeah. But we got a good match coming on. We don't need to be talking about mid.
Tuning in.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're talking about Hooters.
we don't need to be talking about mid risque restaurants anymore.
Yeah.
He's still got to be concerned with Savage. This thing's going to erupt tonight. He's going to go get him a hard pill. He's fixing to pop over there.
Hey, hard pills. Speaking of Hooters.
So the current horseman I heard was Nate, Arn, Pillman, and Benoit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Interesting choice, but okay.
I mean, they were
Not bad.
like. I mean,
Like the
what
four pillars that we have in AEW, in a way.
Eh.
That's what I said, in a way.
Yeah.
Not the way.
What's funny is it's funny you mentioned the four pillars of AEW because I mentioned the original four pillars of All Japan, and I remember being called. I'm throwing a little bit more shade of some AEW fans that like to think they know more than everybody else because they watch AEW. Going, well, I mentioned the original four pillars of All Japan. Going, you don't know what you're talking about. The four pillars are MJF and Guevara, and I'm like, no, you don't know what you're talking about because there was this beforehand. Not saying you have to watch all the wrestling, but I am going to say that maybe before you start talking that kind of shit, you might want to fact check yourself. Ooh, that's a great power slam from Pillman.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason that wrestling hasn't done 3 rings at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him credit for trying something, but
thank God they invented war games. Oh my God, imagine a WrestleMania war games. I know Vince will never let that happen, but the possibilities.
I think I like War Games being part of Survivor Series. That way you kind of look forward to War Games every year.
True.
You would need like a really special angle to do that
Oh,
WrestleMania, and I mean really special. Like not just anything.
for
Like
night one, you do War Games, and then night two, take out the other ring.
I'm just saying in general. Like
Oh, damn.
you would need a real you wouldn't need just some ho hum thing. You know, you could argue that the storyline they did with the Bloodline was worthy of WrestleMania, and they didn't even do it there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie,
Whoa, ho, ho, there you go. Flying Eddie.
Flying Eddie and Flying
I
Brian.
am I am insanely excited that at long last WrestleMania is going to Philly. Uh-oh.
They've been to Philly before.
Not Lincoln Financial Stadium or
No,
Financial Field. No, I
no,
don't
no,
care.
no, no, no. But like WrestleMania 15 was in Philadelphia.
Oh, interesting. Well,
Nice brainbuster.
well, next year would actually. Oh, wait a minute. Depending on what dates they're going to use it, because Cleveland is hosting the NCAA Women's Final Four, and I plan on seeing that. But anyways, this match is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to complain about Brian Pillman and Eddie Guerrero ever.
Okay, dream match: Brian Pillman Jr. against Chavo.
That
If
might have
Chavo,
that might have been a possibility in 2021. Oh, Frog Splash!
nice 1, 2,
Hey, Eddie wins.
Eddie. All right, Nate, get that private jet flying. Let's go to Hooters.
They're going to go to Hooters now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to go to Hooters, and Ric Flair's going to do something very inappropriate.
That was a big launch, damn.
Yeah, that was.
And then next week he's gonna fight Disco Fever. I
Unfortunately,
swear, if I predicted that, I'd be like, "What?"
unfortunately, he might.
It's like if that's next week's episode, it's like, "Oh, come on, that was a joke." Please don't ever do that again. All right, Road Warrior and
Big Bubba, aka the Big Boss Man.
oh, okay then.
Hey, join us this Saturday night, 6:05 Eastern on TBS, the hottest wrestling show each and every weekend. You're going to see Lex Luger in the main event.
My Saturday nights were filled with mix of Hockey Night in Canada and Robot Wars.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, your favorite guy,
Everybody's
Disco.
favorite guy.
Fever. Now imagine if Disco teamed up with the American males.
That's a tremendous insult to the American males. The American males are actually good wrestlers.
It's just the song is so stupid.
The best song ever.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Ryan, if we were gonna bring up Ryan Zane again, he ripped on that song for good measures.
No, the best part was the Hootie and the Blowfish parody.
Yeah. Macho beat again last? Oh, Haku. Okay.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Hey, watch out for that stunt granny. I know there isn't, but still. I still want a T-shirt that says that. Okay, so are we gonna talk about Macho, or are we just gonna show a video package? Okay, that's I guess not. So we got Big Bubba dressed up as an IRS attorney.
That was just his wrestling attire.
Okay. I just hear Road Warriors. I just hear Hawk's entrance. It's like, no.
What's wrong with Hawk?
I know, but it's like that literally just sounded like someone was burping. What a rush!
It's not the WWF version, no.
Yeah, I'm amazed he was able to keep that trademark for WCW of all things.
I think they were saying it. They were saying it before then. They went to WWF. So
Oh, okay, good. Oh, and we didn't fight. Mm. Two legends in our spirits. Damn. Uh-oh. Okay, now try to go for the arms. Did he just drop a cigar in
something's
the
in the ring.
ring? And I was like, was that a cigar? And okay, just put it in your back in your pocket. A WWF invasion.
Well, some people thought that's what was going to happen. Some grapes, huh? Huh, Mongo?
Okay. Ha ha. So where was Animal? He just wasn't with
Wasn't
him, or
wasn't signed with WCW. They had like a little bit of a split there for a while, where they just weren't talking personally or professionally, and then eventually they made amends and
that's good.
yeah.
And then losing Hawk very young.
Yeah.
Oh, nice counter. I mean, it could be watching Monday Night Football.
Yeah. Depends on what game was going on.
Hmm?
Depends on what game was going on.
Let's see, actually. No. Oh. Hmm.
Be funny if it was a Bears game.
So I'm trying to find 5.
And Hawk wins.
It. So the Monday night game was a battle between the 49ers and the Dolphins.
Maybe that's why we saw those Dolphins jerseys in the crowd that
Yeah.
night. And that might explain.
49ers completely murdering Miami in Miami 44-20.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Was that the. No, it was the year after. I'm about to say, like, well, okay, the 49ers just coming off winning a Super Bowl that year, so.
Yeah. No. Jerry Rice had a couple of touchdowns. And let's see. Oof. Moreno got sacked 5 times.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Marino never really had a whole hell of a lot of help on his team.
But,
To be honest.
4 times. Oh, and apparently, guess who was the backup quarterback?
Who?
Bernie Kosar.
Go figure.
Cleveland, you ruined them.
Hey, Bernie Kosar has a Super Bowl ring. Did you know that?
For who?
He backed up Troy Aikman in one of those Super Bowls. So he's got a ring.
Oh.
It counts. Bernie Kosar has more Super Bowl rings than Dan Marino.
He did shit. Oh man.
He apparently because I watched a special about backup quarterbacks and Bernie Kosar being a backup quarterback, and apparently during one playoff game Aikman got hurt and Kosar came in and played well enough that they ended up winning the game. So he did something to contribute.
You know who else has more Super Bowl rings than Cleveland? Brian Hoyles.
Who?
The backup quarterback, the longtime backup quarterback for the Patriots.
Bernie Kosar has more rings than Cleveland.
Chad Kelly, the nephew of Jim Kelly, has more championships than his uncle, as he won a Grey Cup with the Toronto Argos.
Did Jim Kelly
and
ever win?
That was hopefully going to be our Lord and Savior this year.
Jim Kelly ever win a USFL championship?
I don't know if he ever went to the USFL.
He did. He went to the USFL before he ever went to the NFL.
Oh.
Him and Steve Young both went to the USFL first.
I knew about Steve Young going there, but I didn't know about Jim Kelly.
Yep.
All right. And speaking about stupid entrance songs, Sting.
He did. It did this and it did that.
And the song does nothing and does nothing. Hey, someone got Hitman glasses.
I wonder if he got those glasses from being in the arena.
Foreshadowing. For another
for two years.
Yeah. Actually, literally 2 years. Actually, this is 95. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
No, they couldn't do that one.
I know. Oh. It's the Macho! As I was almost about to get killed by Pyro! Holy shit, will you stop killing me with pyro?
I still can't believe that we're going to see Hulk Hogan and Sting.
Okay, so where is he?
This has got to be killing Savage on the inside to be just like being Hogan's cheerleader for this long a time.
For God's sakes, hurry up, you bastard! I have a Slim Jim commercial to go to.
Hey,
Killed my
hey,
voice.
oh here, oh god,
Hey, what the?
he's still got that fucking mask
Hey,
on.
it's
Oh,
Zorro.
what is Hogan doing? That's a very good question. He's posing and doing stupid
I'm
shit.
literally so confused. What's
This
going
is
on?
so dumb.
Um, that was
That was pointless.
uh okay then. Why does it look like Sting's cosplaying as Hogan and then Hogan's cosplaying as Sting in 3 years?
It's a very good observation.
Yep.
2 years. 97 he became the Crow.
Two
Or 90
years
or 1 year. He'd
at
probably
some
be
point.
he'd be doing the Crow in 96, 97 ish. We'll find out the exact date on this journey.
And thank God the Royal Rumble has never done 60 men.
They did 40 one time.
Yeah. And then greatest Royal Rumble with 50. As far as I know.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. And the winner will be Disco Inferno.
God help us all.
Or like Maven eliminating The Undertaker. We're going to get Disco Inferno eliminating Hogan. Oh, and Sting has won World War III. This is okay. Just the commentary is just being weird.
I mean, they're telling the story, which is not bad. I appreciate the commentary explain things more than the action we're getting from Hulk Hogan right now.
Oh yeah. I thought it was because he just wanted that free trip to Disneyland.
Take some Pepto and go home and go to bed.
Or maybe he's just catching his breath.
I'm not into this match.
Yeah, it's just getting dumb.
I mean, I get the appeal of it. I get that this was a big fucking deal at the time. I'm not discrediting any of that. You know, I understand I understand, respect the logic. Okay, that's a cool move from Hogan.
There we go.
I've never seen Hogan do that. Or I mean, I've seen him do it like in Japan, but I've never seen him do it in the States. So that was cool.
He's trying to do like a triangle choke or something.
He's trying to do an armbar, and he did.
Oh, armbar. Okay.
These guys better have a backup. Nobody's standing behind them. But you never know what they're going to do. They can turn on each other at any given time and enjoy it. They're sick people. It doesn't really matter. This is for the world. 60 of the top stars of the world. World War III will be nothing like this. I've never seen anything like this before. Hogan into a side headlock. Hogan putting the pressure on. If you notice, he's got the phone on the inside of the floor.
Anytime now for some action.
All the
Huh?
headlocks. And I don't mind some slower paced storytelling, but this is no.
It's like watching Hogan and Sting fight in Impact. Heyo.
Yeah.
I know, less of better. Hey, remember Impact Wrestling trying to declare war? That lasted a whole 2 weeks.
Yeah, that worked out real well for him.
Yeah. I thought it would be an interesting, Monday Night Wars 2.0, but yeah, that didn't work out well.
There will be a new world champion. They're coming in Rickshaw. They're coming in Jet, Bucket Train.
Who the hell would be coming in by a blimp?
It's WCW. Who knows?
I know. Yeah, we gotta have somebody coming in a monster truck.
Say Danhausen cannot come in the blimp because he hasn't bought it yet.
Hmm?
Danhausen cannot come in
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah,
his blimp because he hasn't been able to buy it yet.
Okay, skid idea. They should really have like Danhausen fly the Goodyear blimp. Just have him like try to convince the Goodyear CEOs, like, let me buy this blimp. And then just telling them, no, you cannot buy this blimp. And bags of money does not count as currency.
I'd take some bags of money right now if someone offered it.
Yeah. Support our Patreon. Or support his Patreon. You can just send me money on Cash App.
Yeah.
On my Twitter. This is not really a good go home show for World War III. This is just.
I don't know if this is the go home show or not. I think. Let me check when World War III was.
It is because they said like World War III is on the 26th. This is the 20th.
Yep. So yeah, this is the go home show. Oh boy. So that means we're watching World War III next year.
Next year.
Next here.
Oh, next year. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, they're in Norfolk for World War III. Okay. I didn't see the results. I just wanted to see where they
That
were
was a
going.
big that was a big hotbed for WCW and Jim Crockett Promotions at the time, or before that. So it's not a bad place.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
He's hulking up. Oh boy.
You. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh, it's not like Ultimate Warrior did that at Mania.
Did what?
No, Warrior dodging a leg drop and he won with the splash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's not like he can literally just do a rope break like right there.
And here comes
Oh,
the
what's going on here?
a run in.
Oh, thank God.
Never thought I'd be happy about a run in a match, but here we go.
Oh, well, it's the Giants.
It's Captain Insano, showing no mercy.
Huh?
No, 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 no! Don't shoot him. If you shoot him, you'll just make him mad.
I didn't think that.
That's one of my favorite parts of that whole movie.
Oh, no, here you go. They're gonna
It's one of the
smack
cleanest
him
parts of that
again.
whole movie, but it's one of my favorite lines.
No, mine will always be where are the white women at?
Yeah, and there we go. I think we're probably gonna have a promo or something. Mean
Okay.
Gene. Oh
Or,
no.
yeah. Whoa, whoa, Bobby, he didn't get attacked. That's a first. We're not security. We're from catering.
We are 6 days away from
Yep.
Yep, we are. Oh boy.
appetizer. The main course.
Look at
That was an appetizer.
Heenan's headset's broken.
Broke.
You know, that brain standing right over there, my little dog has got as much brain matter. Let me tell you something. And they like me.
Somehow that it still works.
I'll tell you what, anybody that thinks that they can predict what's happening in WCW is twisted. We saw Hulk Hogan, we saw Sting battling it out, Dungeon of Doom comes out, then it's Sting and Hogan fighting off the entire Dungeon of Doom. Who is going to be the new world champion next Sunday? Let me tell you what, folks, what you just saw for that ring.
One half of the American males.
We can only hope Scotty Riggs wins the title.
Yeah, no.
What's wrong with Scotty Riggs?
Run over. I apologize. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week right here on Nitro. We'll see you. World War III. So they're your friends, huh? Please. On paper.
Okay, Bobby, it's broken. You don't have to. Bobby, it's broken. The show's over. Go home.
Yep. So that was Nitro this week, and that was the Monday Night War for November 20th, 1995. EZ, which show did you prefer?
I don't even know. Both were like, the fuck happened?
Yeah.
It also is a the screen cap they chose for next week's episode. Who in the hell is wearing what the hell is that?
Well, we'll find out.
That mask.
Well, we won't find out next time. So we gotta watch World War III. But as far as show, I think an overall show. I think I preferred Raw. I feel like that was a little
Yeah, I go
stronger,
with
but
Raw.
a show. But my favorite match goes to Eddie and Pillman.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
The
I definitely think like Raw would like if I was like watching both these shows, like I would definitely prefer like Raw to know what happens next week because if I knew that that was the go home show for World War III for WCW, I'd be like, huh?
Yeah, like with Raw, they kind of set up some stuff with like you're asking questions about like what happened to Shawn Michaels, what's Diesel doing, and then on Nitro it's just kind of like, okay, well that happened. So, but that is it for us this week. Thank you all for listening with us. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. And the next time we sit down and cover the Monday Night War, it's time for World War III. We'll see you then.
Yay! Save us.